violated.
Are you dumb, fam? Alright, cool.
Little simp.
At least I'm a simp to one girl, you prick.
Alright, you ready, my bro?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's fuck shit up. Does my hair look calm in this?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah? Are we starting recording?
Yeah.
What? This? Don't tell me what to do, man. You ain't my manager. Yeah. Yeah, you're my driver. Nah, I'm joking. Well, you didn't even come for me. You came because your girl was here.
Welcome back to another episode of Mic Drop. I'm your host, Saanmuu, and today we have a very special guest on the show. He goes by the name Chinna Thamizha.
Yeah.
So let's give a big round of applause to Chinna Thamizha in the building.
Clap harder.
So, alright. Okay, I'm sorry that. Alright, okay.
I've got one goal, right, which is to get into the acting industry. But like what I'm doing right now is, I make like Instagram reels, TikToks and stuff. I make like skits and stuff. Right now I'm doing it with my mum.
Yeah.
So I've brought her in. She's involved as well.
She brought you in.
I'm gonna kill you. You're nothing with an IFT. The reason why I started off with comedy, which was an accident to be fair, but the reason why comedy works is because when you watch short form content, comedy works. Comedy is what people want to see.
100%.
And I think it's content in general is just like shit that you find funny, and music videos is what people are mainly watching. Like even like short films, it's not getting a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't have the attention span to watch a short film.
Yeah.
So it's right now I'm using that to sort of ease myself in and to try and like grow like a little bit of a base, and then.
So what would you say, like, what would you give yourself? Like, are you an artist, content creator? What is it, comedian?
Velvety இல்லாத நாய். That's what I சும்மா ஏதோ பண்றேன்.
Okay.
நல்லா போகுது. But no, I don't. I wouldn't say I'm an influencer because
Okay.
I don't. Because who am I to influence? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that term.
Okay.
Because I don't bring. There's nothing I bring to the table. Like, do you get it? Like I'm, like for example, like influencers, they have the ability. Okay, so for example, like if you have amazing skin,
Yeah.
right, and that's your whole thing is like makeup and all of that kind of stuff, right? It would be correct to say, oh, you're an influencer because what you do, people would want to be like, oh, cool, this person's using this cream or that brush or that thing, and then you're influenced to buy it. Me, I just make funny videos and upload it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would say right now it's like more of like a content creator.
Yeah.
Content creator, and then so I think that'd be the correct term. But to be fair, I don't know. I don't know. You're not in this podcast. Your time was up yesterday. Get the out of my limelight.
Do you remember the time when me and you worked on a short film?
Yes. Oh
so I
my
want to talk
God.
about that. So like,
Yeah.
was that 2018?
When we first met. Yeah, 2018.
2018, yeah. So when you when we got in contact and we were working on that, right? The reason why I wanted to mention that was because you're not just
I booked you an Uber. You came to my house.
Yeah.
I was broke after that.
So no, the reason why I wanted to the reason why I wanted to talk about that was because you've got like an interest in filmmaking as well. It's not just comedy skits that you do a lot more things as opposed to that, right? So obviously we met in 2018. You had a short film that you were working on, and I had the pleasure of working on that project.
I broke my coffee table.
Original shoot பண்ணது and then அதுக்கு
அது break நீ போயிட்ட.
Okay, fine.
ஒரு நாள் ஷூட் போனது
Okay.
என்ன போயிட்டான். அடிக்க மட்டும் கீழ போன் ஒட்டவே இல்ல. I'm joking. No, like I think that day, it was my first time getting, someone else to work on a project, like to work with cameras and all that stuff, because I used to just film on like my phone.
Fine.
And use like iMovie to like edit.
Yeah.
But then this was my first time entrusting someone else to make the
video. You know, when you asked me to shoot it,
Yeah.
at the time, I didn't
you
know
the same.
what the fuck I was shooting.
Yeah.
Because bro, from the get-go, I didn't want to shoot.
Yeah.
I wanted to kind of like help, like more or less like direct in it.
Yeah.
Like the whole idea of like shooting, but I was like thinking, okay, like bro, because obviously back then I was a guy who was following the numbers game.
Yeah.
Right. And when someone like Chinna hits like
this was before my mum.
Okay.
Before my mum.
When you messaged, I was like, bro, I can't miss the opportunity. I want to jump on.
Yeah.
And I done it.
Yeah.
But then I think the first meeting, I didn't know what the fuck.
No, but to be fair, then you was very open with it.
Yeah,
you said like there was one shot. Do I still have the shot? Do you still have that frame? You still got a shot. If you find it, just put it here in it.
Yeah.
But it's that shot with the train going. Yeah. From the back, the train goes past, and that was the first frame of the day, and it took us the whole day to do it. And that was, that was pure. But you was very honest, going, yo, like I actually don't know, like I'm still learning, and I was telling you, I'm still learning, and then for us that was a big learning curve. 100%. Like from then on, I've seen you grow, and now, bro, you're doing a madness, and likewise, like I've come a long way, learning about even how to direct. Directing we thought is easy. You know what I'm saying? Like when I do these skits, it's generally just me putting the phone down, going, oh, okay, this is my concept, this is the story, this is what I want to say in these 30 seconds. But when it comes to directing, like whether it's a music video or whether it's like a short film, there's so much more to it. And the thing is, when you put someone else responsible for that, it plays a huge part. You know what I'm saying? Like you was responsible to bring my vision to life, and well, you were pretty shit. So no, I'm joking. But now look at what you're doing. And if we was to work on a separate thing, as in like 100%. we was gonna code it, because now I can't call you to shoot. Now we got Benji.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now we got Benji to come and do our shit for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you would see a huge change in how I direct or how I move a story, and then I've seen how you are now. You know what I'm saying? Like even as a technician, you've come so far. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Like, so it's a good thing that fucked up then. So this happened now.
No, for sure, because even when working on that, right? Like it was, I guess I'm glad it didn't happen, because like we all progressed in our own areas and whatnot, and but when I realized like that's not my forte, I don't like doing that. So that's why, like, you know, brothers like Benji who are capable of, you know, bringing something crazy to the screen, like they're able to do that, and I'm just there sitting in the back and chilling, you know. So
chilling.
Yeah, basically, Alanda, like, you know, when you got boys who actually understand your wavelength and they know exactly what needs to be done.
That's the thing. Then it makes your job so much
100%,
easier. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Because like, and big them up as well, because credit when they come, but like they do the hard job.
100%.
You get it? So it's big them up for, you know, or the ego lama. They jump on these projects and they do their thing, right? So yeah, no, that's crazy. But the other thing I wanted to chat to you about was, like, when did you realize, like, you know, you became this internet sensation? Like, at what age, or when was that realization? What was that one video that, you know, like went viral for you and you were like, okay, cool, like people are f***ing with what I'm doing? Do you get it?
I still haven't accepted it. Like, I get it, there's numbers and, you know, there's views is one thing, numbers is another thing. But then when you see someone approach you going, yo, like, you know, my son watches your videos, or my kid watches your videos, or even you know, when adults come and go, oh, yo, I love seeing your stuff, I love seeing your, I saw you in this, I saw you in that. It's a reassuring, more than me going, oh, you know what, like, cool, like, man's done it, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why I say that is if it all ends today, no one would give a shit. Yeah. Like, if Chinna Thamizha, if Facebook, if Meta decided to take down Instagram, if TikTok gets banned, if YouTube, you know, shuts down, these are all things that are carrying this thought. If that all comes to an end, then you're no one.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Then no one cares. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always in that fear. I'll only sort of be like, okay, cool, like, cool, I've done it, or I'm like, yo, okay, I'm going in the right direction.
Yeah.
I'm going in the right direction, but I'd be more like accepting of what I've achieved is where it comes to a point where, okay, cool, even if Instagram or TikTok goes down, or you know, someone like tries to aligas my name in some way, Chinna still has that name, has that value, which I don't think right now is in that position. Do you get it?
Oh, really?
Yeah, 100%. There's so much to do. There's so much work to do, and there's a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's surprising. I say this to a lot of people, and they're surprised. They're like, "Yo, like, cool, you're in the clear." I'm like, nah.
The reason why I was asking was, bro, because I've seen your videos pop up in my family WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like, families that I don't even know. Obviously, I think like everyone has that one family group chat with like so many different relatives, right? Yeah. And when they send it in there, I'm just like, bro, like I know that brother, and it's like it's almost like a flex. Like I could be like, yeah, bro, I know him. Do you get it? So,
I mean, like it's nice. It's nice that it's sick. For me, it's like, okay, cool. People are appreciating the work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it just means now you just gotta work harder. You know what I'm saying? And fucking like, and the fear's now increased. It's like, oh, like now the next video has to bang, or if it doesn't bang, I'll go crazy. I'll be depressed for like weeks.
Fine.
If it didn't do what I wanted it to do, but then it will come to a point where like, oh, I'm relieved that it's out there at least. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, I trust my work,
100%,
and the fact that it's got traction and, you know, it's doing well, it's making people laugh, which is the prime goal of those videos. It is reassuring. It's good.
So what's like the process behind like you creating a video? So how do you come up with these concepts?
There's a lot of homework that you gotta do, which I don't do. Which I don't like. I think I'm a very bad example. The reason why is, I just make these videos which I would want to see.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's never like. It's like, yo, like, it would be funny if people saw this and I just recreate that. You know what I'm saying? Fine. Like, whether it's inspo or whether it's something completely random, it's that. And that's why, like, you might have noticed, but I don't follow trends. I don't do a lot of trendy stuff. Like, mine's very like separate to all of that. Maybe because I'm like, if it's a trend, everyone's doing it. So why do you want to see the same old face do the same thing? You know what I'm saying? So that's why all of my stuff is very like separate from that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like the video making process is very much like, okay, obviously right now it's going through a phase where I'm doing it with my mum, right? Before then, when it was just me, it was, okay, cool, these are the ideas. Okay, this is what I want to tell. This is a story that I want to tell in this amount of time. Go get my sister to film it, and then I'll edit it on my phone, upload, post, kind of thing. Easy done. Right now, when it's with my mum, it's a little bit more difficult, because even then, like, bringing my mum involved was again that urge and the hunger to still stay relevant. Because when I was doing these skits and things, I was very lucky because I started early. Like, so 2018 to end of 2017, November 22nd, I think I uploaded my first ever video. Oh, really? I think so, yeah, 2017, which was an accident. It was just my boy. I did a little prank on my mum, which was like completely like separate. Prank on my mum. My boy put it on his Snapchat story. His Snapchat story popped off. Oh, really? And he was like, yo, you gotta put this on your you gotta put this on an Insta. And then boom, we created Chinna Thamizha, put it on, and then it grew. Okay. As soon as it grew, like all the the micro content creators, micro influencers from the UK started following it like straight away. And these guys were the people that like I looked up to, like King Vitigen. Like King Vitigen was my first like big boom, like follower guy. And he, at the time, he was doing these videos with like his mom, and doing this like funny shit in it. Bam. So after he followed, I was like, oh shit, like people are liking this stuff. And then at the time, my mom did not want me to do this at all. Right. So then I was like, I couldn't get her in another video. It was an overnight kind of thing. Okay. Like, that's why I could never say, oh, like, you know, like, I could never be like, yo, like I had bare struggles. Like, there was times where like followers would just dip, and then I slowly, like, I couldn't think of anything to do or whatnot, which was when like Chinna Thamizha's second phase came in, was bringing my mum, because again, when everyone started doing it. But word went around very quick, purely because people were seeing shit that they've never seen before. Again, was like, I wasn't doing any of the trendy stuff. I was like, yo, like, I want people to see this type of content. Like, so I just put it out there. So for them, it's like, yo, they're seeing this like out of nowhere. Do you get it? It's like a brand new genre for them. You know what I'm saying? So when they started seeing that so for them it stuck. Because it wasn't I wasn't following trends. It was something completely different. So it stuck, which I was very lucky. Like, I was very lucky. And also the name plays a huge part. I think whenever someone's trying to start something, whatever brand it is, the name has to play a huge part. And I think the fact that I chose, the fact that it's Chinna, it's Chinna, like, so obviously I'm small. Thank you, prick. Midget. Thank you, prick. So okay, not a lot of people know this. When I was 13 years old, I released a rap video. Yeah, before I was pretty big. Before IFT, decided to scrape into the scene. But yeah, so I was 13. It was it's me, MC Sai. We were just me and MC Sai were the rappers of those days. I was 13. Did he approach me back then? No. But it's okay. But yeah, no. So that the name that I had for that was Little A Chinna. Little A, because my government, yeah. So it was like Little A, Chinna R, like Anna, right? So then that when I released that, I got bullied. And the song is about bullying. Like, the song is about me getting bullied. But after the song got released, I got bullied. They'll take the piss, be like, oh, it's Little A, it's Little A, it's Little A. Oh, Chinna. Then that sort of came. And then so that stuck, obviously. So took the name Chinna. And then I'm still now, but a huge hip hop Tamila fan. Huge hip hop Tamila fan. So I'm like, yo, it was slap if I was Tamila. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, bang Tamila in, and then Chinna Thamizha came. But back then I was like, yo, it's just a name, right? But then now when you see it, it's like, oh, it sticks. Like, Chinna, that word just sticks to people, and it's a word that people just use like casually as well. Chinna Visayam, either Chinna TV and the Chinna Video. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sticks. So that helped build the brand. Like, I was very lucky in that sense. And like, shout out to my boy who started it, and like, he uploaded the videos. It would always go through a filter process. Like, I'll send it to my boy would be like, yeah, slap this will be sick or whatnot. Boom. We both quit. You quit your job, right? Yeah. I didn't get sacked. I got laid off. The company, yeah. The company got bankrupt and they let me off. Yeah. No, I didn't get sacked. But I didn't get sacked. You got sacked, but you got sacked what? Because should I tell you why you got sacked? You got sacked, yeah, because you were too busy focusing on music videos. Yeah. For clients, like. No, I'm joking. 9 to 5 was never for us. Yeah. And now we're broke as fuck, so it's good. When I was in the 9 to 5, I loved it because I was doing something that I loved, innit? So I was like, yo, this is all right. After I got laid off, I was like, yo, fuck this. I'm not going to get back into this. And then I was like, oh, yo, let me work more on my craft. Because for us, the industry doesn't pay. You know what I'm saying? It's dog shit. And I know that, you know that, whatnot. And so it's like, people like us, we have to get day-to-day jobs and work on this on the side. You know what I'm saying? So it's a shame. But then I'm like, yo, if I was working or studying whilst doing this, imagine if I put 100% of my time into it, what can I do? I haven't done but we're getting there eventually. Whenever someone's approached me with certain things, I don't know if you, should I? Yeah, okay. I've like, out of all the gigs that I've done, hosting events, videos, promos or whatnot, I've probably charged twice. Yeah. Like, I've only started charging this year.
If I was a normal person, I'll look at you and I'll be like, yeah, he's up.
He's up. Yeah, and that's the reality of it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people like it's an upsetting thing when you hear like, especially like the older generation, when they like go to my mom going, oh like என்னோட மகன் இத்தனை வியூஸ் வச்சிருக்கிறார், இத்தனை இது செய்கிறார், and உங்களுக்கு என்ன நல்லா காசு வருது ஆகும், this and that, யூடியூப்ல மில்லியன் கணக்கா உழைக்கிறாங்களாம், என்ன மாதிரி இது. And then like when my mom hears that and goes like, I'm working a 9 to 5, அவன் வீட்டை படுத்து கிடக்குறான், where's all this coming? And then when you hear multiple people say it, my mom's going to be like, oh, Bearman are telling me this. What's happening then? What is going on? So, but for me, when I wasn't charging, it was never about, oh yeah, like, and I have to do this or whatnot. I always saw it being an opportunity for me to get to that next step. You know what I'm saying? So I've never had to be like, oh, I have to say yes to this person. It's always been, oh, yeah, I want to do it because it's going to show me in a different light. It will get to my final end goal, which is being that actor in that film. Do you get it? So if you see me doing it like any, like recently I've done, promos and stuff for people. Like even when I do like promos and stuff, which is the money maker now. But again, it's a one-time thing. Do you get it? I can't expect this company to pay me the same amount that company paid. Do you get it? And word goes around. If this company finds out that I charge them this amount, then these guys go, oh, Chinna charged us this though. There's that. Then there's another thing going, okay, cool, Chinna charges X amount. Nah, it's too much. We can't do it. And then somehow they'll end up getting to you, and then you find yourself doing it. Do you get it? But it's when it comes to money and stuff, it's sad. Like it's sad that we can't fully enjoy what we've built purely because the industry doesn't allow it. Yeah. But the thing is, there are so many people out there that all we have to do is branch out. All we have to do is branch. There is money to be made. There's a lot of money to be made. It doesn't matter whether you're a Tamil creator or whoever. You know what I'm saying? There's money, but it's about how, and it's about you saying no. This is how much it is. This is how much I'm charging. If you can't do this, I'm not doing it.
No, I think there's exceptions though, because like when someone says like, okay, you know what, I don't have the finances to, pay for your services, but at the same time, like, if you're willing to grow, etc., and like if a mutual benefit out, then that's fair enough. Like, if you're believing in, like, for example, bro, you acted in my film. I didn't pay you. Do you guys say? Like, I just asked you on a favor basis and you jumped in. Like, do you get it?
I remember those hard times. Yeah. But again, that I the payment conversation would never have come up. Not because you're my boy, but it's because you'll give me an opportunity to show myself in a different light.
No, I get what you're saying. But for you, but at the same time, do you not realize that how tactical I'm thinking? Like, if I get you,
you're a prick. Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is, no. But what I'm saying is, it's not my problem that you're thinking tactically. Like, okay, cool, it worked out in your favor, but it also worked out in my favor. Do you get it? Because no, honestly, no. But I'm being serious. It showed me like, yes, you deleted like 30 minutes of footage that I had, but apart from that, like those couple of seconds, that experience, watching myself on screen, which is gonna happen soon. The fact that it came from you, like it was good. It was good. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes these are the moments that I wouldn't want to pay for. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's nice. It was nice.
So okay, so about the question, are you up financially?
The brand is up. Financially, I'm not where. I'm nowhere near where I wanted to be at 22. Like for me, it was never about the money. It was always about the craft. If I was to think about the money from back then, even till now, yes, I could be up. I could be very comfortable right now. But for me, it was never about the money. For me, it was like people have tried to throw X amount, like ridiculous amount of money at me, saying, could you just do us an Instagram reel for this, or give us like do this or do that, yeah? And it's purely because I couldn't think of an idea for them, and I was like, I cannot successfully do this. Did you get it? If I don't have the idea, I won't do it. And when you see me, like some people, like when I find myself, doing certain things which look promotional, like for example, like when I did the Kachisera video, right? Like that was my own idea, and I was like, yo, I'm just gonna do this, and then sending sending him the collab was just a last minute thought. Do you get it? And he accepted it, which was a plus. And I was like, boom, like this is sick. And then after that, yeah, I heard certain comments going, oh, like he's doing it for like, you know, these artists back there. Why can't he do it for us? I want to. It's because I just can't, like, I just don't have an idea for it. I can't think of an idea. You know what I'm saying? And like, when you release like a song, which is very like, you know, lovey-dovey and all of that kind of shit, as a comedian, like I just make videos about myself and like my mom. Like, how am I gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? Unless, do you get it? It doesn't work. It doesn't work unless I have an idea. The concept has to work. If the concept is there, then we can talk about currency. Do you get it? There's a lot of people like I know a lot of guys in the industry right now, yeah, who are just like, I don't care if you're my boy. Like, yo, like, do it. I'm paying you to do this. You take the money. Or they'll go, yo, I charge this much here. I hope you understand. Boom, boom, boom. We're too scared to charge our friends or whatnot because we're like, oh, they might stop speaking to us. You know, shit like that.
But that's the thing, though. Like, I feel like a personal and a business relationship's two separate things. Because, bro, like, if someone comes to you knowing like what your worth is, then you shouldn't see that as a personal relationship because it's like it's the same thing with my boys, bro. Like when we work on something, when it comes to actually like, you know, finances are involved and whatnot, we're just like, bro, like, don't see this as a personal thing, in it. Like, if I owe you money for X amount of work that you've done, I'm gonna have to pay you because the moment you start putting your friendship in on the line, that's where it fucks up.
100%.
So it's like, either don't go into business with a person who you consider as your friend, or you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Because at that point, you know, like, okay, you know what, this is what we're getting. We're agreeing on this, and if anything fucks up, that doesn't affect our personal relationship. You know, but I get it, man.
The thing is we're like the people. Okay, when I say forget industry, but the people that we work with, right, and we regularly see, we were all on the come up at one point.
100%.
We were all working hard, so then that's how we even became friends. But some of them have now excelled, and you know, 100%. Their pockets are full. But then we're still here, but we still have that thing going. Oh, okay, ni say, and I say that on a good, but they don't have the mindset to be like, now look pay bandran. I don't either. So we have to have some thick skin, which is something that I think, you know, I'm working on slowly. Everyone started content creating. Like Bearman started the same thing, like skits and all of that kind of stuff, right? So it came to a point, and the generation changed. Like the newer generation were coming up. You know what I'm saying? So the people that used to watch skits and stuff are now, like, you know, they've moved on to other things, and they don't watch it as much, or they don't enjoy it as much. And like kids and stuff, they don't really watch like skits like that anymore. It's very short form content. You know what I'm saying? So even back then, I used to film like horizontal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then when it came to a point where like everyone started doing it, and I couldn't think of like fresh new ideas, I was like, okay, cool, what's next? I was getting bored of it as well. How long are people going to do skits for? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what's next? And then I uploaded a video of me and my mom. I was just saying something to her on Insta story. And that Insta story like blew, as in like it hit view numbers like that I've never hit before. So I was like, oh shit, people like this. So I slapped it on Instagram TV, IGTV at that time. So I was like, I slapped it on IGTV, and then like people were like, yo, this is sick or whatnot. And I was like, okay, cool. This is tapped into what's currently going. Okay, this could be good. I could play around with this. And this was even when like my mom still didn't want me doing any of this. You know what I'm saying? So I worked videos and upload pandradhu.
Fine.
So then so I was like, okay, cool. One video worked. And I was like, oh, pretty senja, this could work. If I do this, then this reaction, if my mom gives it, this could work as well. And then boom, second video goes, third, fourth, fifth. And then it tapped into like younger audience. Like you get like now like 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, like watching the videos on like YouTube and stuff. Like they see and they enjoy it. And then an older audience as well. Like I was swimming within our generation.
Right.
But when like the mum came, and then people started to see the mum and son combination, it tied in. Like that's when I think it became a household name. Like Chinna Thamizha became a household name was when people were let into my personal life.
It's more relatable content, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. And yeah, like and it worked. And it's not to say that it's not been done before. Like DY did it with his mum. You know what I'm saying? And so it is something that people can accept and people can watch. So I was like, okay, this is phase 2. Like this is next. It gave me that creativity boost again.
100%.
Do you get it? Like, because like even you, like when you make these music videos, after a while you're gonna be like, oh, it's the same shit, and you start seeing it everywhere. Then you're gonna be like, okay, what's next? What's the next new thing?
100%.
Do you get it? So it's like that. For me, it was what was the next new thing, and then it was like, okay, cool, this mum spark, I can work with this, and then that's it. Boom, creativity juice just started flowing, and now I'm back in that little circle where it's okay, cool. Now, so back then nothing was rehearsed. There was no planning. I go just put a phone somewhere. My mum knows I'm recording.
Okay.
It's not like she's completely oblivious.
Exactly.
She knows I'm recording, but she doesn't care.
Yeah. See, this because a lot of people, especially when I asked about questions, they wanted
your
to
mum know it is stage
exactly
star,
that.
this and that. Most of it's never staged. Like like for example, the recent one, like when I go and ask my mum, I'm gonna and I just ran. I know what I want to do. Yeah. I stage it in my head.
Yeah.
My mom has no fucking idea what I'm about to do. Her reaction is her reaction. You know what I'm saying? There are certain things where I would want my mom to react a certain way or to be involved in. Like for example, the Kesari, the Siri video Kesari, the dialogues back to back.
Fine.
That was something that I needed. Like I needed her because I was like, yo, this would be funny if we have this this play. And it also gives me a chance to show people that okay, cool. It's not just a mother and son combo, and it's just not me just pissing off my mum. It's he can write comedy.
100%,
you know what I'm saying? So that's another thing that I wanted to show. And like my mom's been a huge helping factor. It's a war every day to try and get my mum in a video. Like when she's not feeling it, she's not feeling it, or if she can't do it a certain way, I'll get frustrated, and then people and then like it doesn't come out. It doesn't come out the way that you want it to. So then like the videos that do mostly well are the ones that are very like candid, like that are just not planned. When you have too many people just only talking to you about your content and all of that kind of shit, you're like cool. But my family like was just very normal. But very normal. Like Chinna Thamizha hasn't changed a bit. Even if I didn't have Chinna Thamizha, I feel like we would still be the same way as we are without the
100%. 100%. But like, question for you is like, obviously, bro, like let's not get it twisted. Like when there is some sort of acknowledgement from family and friends, especially like your close ones, right? Like when, like for example, for me, if my dad or my mom came and were like, "Oh, you done a really good music video," like that'll be gassed. Like because it's coming from someone who's like very close to you.
My parents, they've never said anything to me. I've never like. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've never needed to hear it from them. Fine. Like it doesn't bother me. It doesn't faze me. For me, it's okay, cool. Engada work on the character irukka. Langolanga senjirukrama. Aakal enjoy panniruma. That's it. But then like I've never needed that.
Okay, then who do you go to for like reassurance or like to see that you're heading in the right direction? Who's your support system, or who tells you, look, you've done something which is good, you're doing really well with it? How do you judge that then?
Just like friends, innit? Like friends. It's hard to judge because I don't know anyone else that's on the same journey as me.
Right.
So I wouldn't, like, if you're not on the same journey as me, I wouldn't want to hear your advice. Do you get it?
Right.
So, because there's, like, my support system would be people that have already done it, that are successful. Like, like famous actors or artists or whatnot.
Right.
They're my support system.
Okay.
Famous directors. My biggest support system at one point was Vetriman.
Fine.
Yeah, like, bro, like watching all of his interviews.
Fine.
That's them. The people like my friends, like my closest boys, they're not in my field.
Fine.
They'll watch a video, they'll be like, yo, this was jokes, I laughed. Oh, this video was I didn't laugh. Oh, okay, cool. And then that's it. We just go about our lives. You know what I'm saying? Fine. My work is my work. It's my responsibility. And if I find someone who's on the exact same journey as me, like people can be doing the same thing as me.
Yeah.
But they'll be like, oh, like I'm working and I'm doing this, or they're like, oh, I'm just doing it for fun, or like I'm not too fast, I'm not too bothered about it or whatnot. Cool. But if I find someone who's on the exact same journey, who wants to end up exactly where I want to be, then boom, like let's have that conversation, let's talk. But I haven't met anyone that with that. Yeah, like I put in the leba. It's like, like I'm very like, sort of like I would never want anyone to have my mindset. If I made it, yeah, and I'm this famous actor in movies and shit, yeah, I would tell someone exactly how I did it A to Z.
Yeah, but then
Do you get it? Like from start to finish.
But that's like giving the blueprint to succeeding. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't do it because it's like gatekeeping, innit? They don't want
Yeah,
they don't want to tell them how they done it because it's like I wonder that.
But bro, there's no point in if a mechanic.
No,
or an
I
engineer
disagree with. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I disagree.
yeah, right.
I
yeah.
disagree.
Yeah,
I feel like, bro, there's enough table, as in there's enough room for everyone to eat.
Yeah, 100%.
So
Yeah,
I believe in the thing, sharing your knowledge and whatnot. But like, I don't know. It's the same in Benise, the low end. I don't know. It's like
I feel like I want to get to a point where I make the blueprint and I tell people.
Okay.
Do you get it? Like it might like we help each other. Everyone helps each other.
100%.
But like that's what I'm saying. I think in the comedy, the entertainment industry, there's like everyone's just so safe.
Yeah.
I can call anyone like Milisha Gadi Glum, Hisi Gadi Glum. I can't think of anyone else in my head. Who else? Like yeah, but I could call other people.
Yeah.
And be like, yo, like we have this I have this idea, yo, let's do it or whatnot. And we help each other in that sense. But when it comes to a point where I want to be, I haven't had that conversation with anyone.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
fine. So when you full time with like how has it been? Like obviously, but some months are good. But going back to what you were saying about like certain things you can charge, etc. But obviously your character's not like that. Like I know personally about how you are as a person as well. Like you don't like you just do favors and whatnot, right? So when it comes to the whole thing of like, going home, paying bills, etc., how has that lifestyle been?
Recently it's been a bit like like when I see like my dad like waking up to go to work, and I'm like still in bed, like I'm just still in bed, innit? And I'm like, oh fuck. Or when, like it's worse when my mum.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, like when I see my mum go to work and then my sister goes to school, I'm like, oh fuck, like everyone's like doing their thing, and I'm just here. Like it's not to say like I'm not saying I'm not a hard worker.
Yeah.
Like I'm only hard. Like it's like VIP Danush. Like he would only do it if he was an engineer.
100%,
Otherwise he won't do it.
Yeah,
That's very much like me. Like I'm only gonna do it if it's this.
Fine.
If it's acting or if it's comedy or if it's this, like if it's anything to do with this, that's when I'll work. But the thing is, it's frustrating when you know that you have the capability to get a job and to work. Like I just feel like I'm not working hard enough. Mainly because
you say that.
Yeah.
Like within your field of things, but the other thing I was gonna say was like, bro, like you've got people like international actual like top people like looking into your stuff. You got like and wait. You got Annie was following you, innit? So
yeah, check if you're unfollowed.
So stuff like that. You still following that?
No, did he unfollow?
No, it's because the following order thing has changed.
No, he's still following that. Say so.
He does.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. He's such a sick guy. I love him.
Okay.
Yeah. He's so. I actually love that guy. Like, you hear a lot. The people that we know that know Anirudh and stuff.
I don't know something like bro. It's crazy to think like a person like him, who's actually dominating the flipping.
Bro, let me tell you the way this happened. Yeah. So was it? Well, I can say it, right? Like how the whole day, yeah. So Ams calls me going, hey, I got this opportunity to go meet Anirudh.
Yeah.
And I was like, I bet I'm there, kind of thing, yeah. Then we go, and then like he's there with like, with his boys and Shirley, like he's chilling, yeah. And then what helped it a lot was his bandmates and the DJs and stuff. Like they were already following me. They knew me.
Oh, right, okay.
So they introduced me to him, and it was like, oh, like even London, the pretty famous and all. They were gassing me up in it. It was nice. It was nice for them to do that. They didn't have to. And Anirudh was like Enga Papam, and then like he called me over in it, and then he just like he typed in my name. I followed it. And I looked, and I was like, and I walked away.
He followed it in front of you?
Yeah, right there, like there and then.
Okay.
And I walked away,
yeah,
and I just gave the deadest reaction.
Right.
Like, I didn't, bro, I was bare gassed, obviously. I was like,
yeah,
like, what the
yeah.
But then at the time I was like, I don't know what I did.
Yeah.
Because it was such a crazy, that moment, what it was, like, you can't fathom it. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And then there was a point where I was telling him about like, you know, about some personal shit, yeah. And I said about my, you know, my laughing and all of that, yeah. And he was like, it's okay, and he put his hand on my face.
So,
I haven't washed his like side of my face. I was like, it's okay, wow. I was like, I bet. He's a good, he's such a sick guy, yeah.
No, because bro, like, as in, Ams told me, she was like, oh, do you know, like, I didn't follow his chin on. I was like, bro, like, what the fuck? And I checked the thing, and I was like, bro, that's crazy, man.
It's sick. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of sick still.
Yes, I don't know something. So going back to what you're saying, bro, like you've been like recognized by like top tier artists. So like
that's the thing. Again, even if it's like Anirudh or whoever,
and he brought even Sid Sriram, he reposted your thing.
he did. Sid Sriram, he's a guy, so I love him. Oh, now do I have to gas everyone up now?
No. But I'm just saying.
That's it. Yeah,
because it goes back to the whole thing about what I was saying about like, you know, these favors, these shit that you have to do, but then like you're actually one of those very few people who are getting these international like recognition. So is it about time that you stop doing that?
100%. Not because
I'm telling you as a brother.
I'm not saying it because even if whoever follows me, or whoever I'm being followed by, it doesn't affect
100%. Yeah, 1 second. Let me check what that was.
நல்ல பாயிண்ட் காய் கொண்டு இருக்கேங்க கேமரா கட்டேன்
என்னடா கைசியா சொன்னாங்க
நான் மறந்துட்டேன் மச்சி. The fact that these guys like are we just jumping straight into it?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you want to repeat the question? Should we just do that segment again?
Yeah, what was I talking about?
The value following me.
Oh yeah. So so last thing I was talking about was like how do you as in it should be some sort of like recognition for yourself, right? Like the fact that, you know, these international artists recognize who you are as a individual and what you know, the content that you create. So like, is it about time that, you know, you stopped with the bullshit? And you know,
in a meritra
like devaluing you, as in I know it's not devaluing, it's more about you just being a nice guy in you know, off screen. That's what it is.
I think regardless, like, just because like these guys are following me, it doesn't mean now I'm gonna be like, oh, he's following me now, I'm gonna be charging It's not like that. I'm still gonna be thinking about the content first. If it works, it works. 100%. But then now when it comes to money side, like yes, but that's not because that's mainly because of my situation. My personal situation is why I have to now
100%
do it. Do you get it? Before then I didn't have to. Because I took the jobs that I wanted to, I had fun, and then I was getting paid with my 9 to 5. But now because I'm like, yo, I want to do this full time, I'm like, okay, cool. But even then, like I'm saying it as if I'm putting like 100% of my time into it. I'm not. I'm still learning. Like I'm still trying to figure out with all this free time, how can I utilize every single second, every single minute of it, kind of thing.
Slightly off topic. All right. So again, like obviously,
எல்லாம் off topic தான் போய் கொண்டு இருக்கு.
because you're a lot, you know, you're involved in the Tamil indie scene. I wanted to talk about hypothetical situations, you know.
Okay.
Which two artists would you want to see go at each other, and you think that will be a sick, like a rap beef, which you would want to watch and be like, yeah, cool. Like they're both like, and it's not like a one-way thing in it. Like they're both lyrically sick at what they do.
I'll just say the names.
Yeah.
Then don't ask me questions after that.
Yeah. Okay.
I would say MC Sai.
Yeah.
And ADK.
Swear.
Yeah.
Okay. Mad.
That would, mate.
Okay. Fine.
That would be crazy.
Okay.
If it was Cyan, you know, I feel like personally people would be like, yo, like,
I mean, I would love to see some of that, man. But
but even in Kandar Kootam,
it
was more of like it was like a rap battle.
Yeah.
Between Sai and
but the thing is, bro, that's more of like a
like a proper diss.
Yeah, because it happens.
But there's not enough people that are there with that share the same status.
Yeah, but so you're basically saying like the industry hasn't reached that point yet.
It hasn't reached that point. No.
For people to just send out.
Yeah. Because like you'd be like, yeah, but again, you were talking about the music industry, innit? Which I'm not very like. I'm friends with everyone that's in the industry, but
I don't know. The thing is because we're not music artists, as in you are. You've released a song, so you are.
Yeah, the money song.
Yeah, so I don't know something like
stream it now.
Like for me, when I see our when I see our Tamil scene, I'm like, bro, it would be sick if this guy sent a thing for him, you know. And then
I'd rather like boxing fights,
bro.
Like,
I've got that on my thing.
Who's okay? Oh, who'd be a good?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, fine.
Okay,
let's shift from there. Let's shift from that because I feel like, you know, everyone still wants to play the safe game. No one wants to send unless someone sends something for them. But okay, moving on swiftly to something like what is it called? Influencer boxing. That's what they call it, right?
Boxing,
So like, if something like that was to exist here, right? Like, firstly, how feasible is something like that, and how far?
I think it can be done. Yeah. Like, but people are sponsoring like dumb shit right now. I mean, like, no. I say, yo, shout out to the sponsor of is this podcast being sponsored as well?
Yeah, oh my god, of course it is.
No, I'm saying I not dumb. Everyone's sponsoring everything now. People want their brand to be out.
100%.
Do you get it? So if it was a boxing match, 100%. I'm telling you, if something like this was to happen, I'm telling you, all the events companies will be itching for this motive to happen. Do you get it? So I'm saying, it's feasibly it can happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you need you need actual people who are in that sport to kind of
but even if they're not in that sport, you know what I'm saying? Like Joe Weller and KSI were never in boxing. And they just decided to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a point.
So even if they're not in that, just to watch the fight, like it would be sick.
Okay. Your dream lineups. Who do you want to see go at each other?
I want to see Sai Silva fight someone.
Okay.
Yeah, because I want someone to fuck him up. I want someone to fuck Sai Silva up. Yeah, I'm joking. Sai Silva is like he's our brother, bro.
Yeah,
you know 100%. So we can say this. Don't come for me. I love you, Siva Sahi. I would love to see like Siva Sahi fight.
Yeah.
I think it would just be fun to see him in a different light.
Yeah.
Have him fight who?
I don't think it's bro.
Achu from IFT. Have him fight Achu. Oh no, not from IFT. Sorry, Achu from ex IFT.
Achu from IFT fight Sai Silva.
Achu fight Sai Silva would be good. Yeah,
Okay.
Achu fight Sai Silva would be good. Yeah. Who else? I don't really. I don't know. Oh. No, I can't say that. I'll get sent. Gee, I can't. I'll get sent. No, I can't. But there's one. Should I type on my phone and I just want to see your reaction?
No, show me. Turn it around.
I'll just turn it and show you. Yeah. Wait, can you not see? Oh.
Nah, he's having a laugh.
No,
bro.
I lie. How sick would that be?
How do you know about that, bro?
Huh? Bro, I know everything. They're like, bro, like.
Yeah, but
it's worse because I'm friends.
Yeah.
I'm friends with everyone. I'm friends with them.
But you know, bro, if that actually happened as a match, you know who's winning that.
What?
I can guarantee you who will win that. I can guarantee you who will win that.
Come here.
On my life, bro, I can tell you right now who will win that.
Yeah. I know too. But I'm just saying, like, we need it to happen, innit?
He's not a rapper, influencer.
No,
but it's a well-known.
Bro, on my life, how the do you know about this
Huh?
shit?
But people tell me. But I know this. It'll be sick.
It'll be sick, bro, because it's like, you know, real life beef. Come and sort it out in the ring.
Yeah, ring, and then that's it. Like, cool, boom.
Yeah, it's
like,
done.
no one needs to. It's done,
bro.
I didn't know someone
Because
it's okay.
it's controlled settings.
Exactly.
There's no one's gonna jump in.
Yeah, and because things after the fight, you're gonna shake hands.
Yeah, 100%.
You're gonna shake hands after that. Yeah,
bro.
If I see you on the street,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be calm
Yeah,
with you.
if you want to batter him, like if you got personal like vendetta against a person,
Yeah.
deal with it in the ring, bang him out, and the match is done.
Match is done. Shake hands. Everyone had a good time. Yeah,
100%.
If you bang him and shake hands, you're a real gangster.
What do you mean?
But I'm surprised
but-
though, you know about that.
Yeah. No, but again, it's even
Yeah, okay.
You know what? Maybe we need to get the conversation rolling for
Guys,
this.
what about girls fighting?
Girls fight.
Yeah.
What
Am's
do
wants to land on
girls?
the ring. She wants to land on the ring.
Oh,
It will be nice to watch.
yeah. Hey, you're not.
If you had to fight someone, who would you put as your opponent?
Oh, but you asked me to send.
Yeah, call out someone.
Call out someone.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, who would I? I'd get fucked up though. Who would I like to fight? I don't know, man. This even in the entertainment industry, like that.
Fight one of the events companies. They're fighting flipping Vivek.
I'd get in the ring with every single with event companies,
Fine,
like the
fine,
people who
fine,
run
fine.
it,
Fine.
like one by one, and I know I'm winning that shit,
Fine.
and I know I'm winning that shit, bro. With every single event companies, the people that work, yeah,
Yeah.
even ex-members, bring them. I
That's
want to see
huge.
like was it Kenu
Yeah.
fight. I want to see. I want to watch him. Live.
I've seen him fight live.
He's nuts, innit?
Yeah.
I've seen his videos. Sick, bro. Sick guy.
So-
He's someone that is sick because he's just found his own thing,
Mm.
right? No one else has people are training
There-
and
there is,
whatnot,
but
but are there other Tamil
There's
MMA artists?
another one called Siggy Silva. He's a fighter. There's a lot of fighters out there, but the thing is like it's just a platform to showcase yourself. Like with
Yeah.
Kenu, like I think obviously he's done really well for himself
Yeah.
and like
and he came in when like we went like I've never seen a Tamil MMA fighter
exactly yeah
and
yeah.
that's he came in at the start, innit? So
100%.
it's probably, like he's stuck as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, because he's been following it for such a long
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
bro, and now like you know,
He's sick. He's a sick guy. Yeah.
100%. Gee, it's like white collar boxing.
Yeah.
As in anyone can sign up for
Yeah,
it.
anyone
and
can
you
sign up.
and you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do it. But like
Blix did it.
Yeah, Blix done it. So
How much money are you giving to get this guy's face getting boxed off?
No, but it's but the amount of clout that comes after that.
Gee, the clout will only come if there's money.
No, the money will involved, but I'm saying like for them it'll be a good opportunity.
See, but even the thing with boxing is though, like you gotta sell it. Like you gotta like think about all these pay-per-view fights here.
There's bare money to put in.
100%.
Splash, you have to splash.
But that's the thing. It all comes with two names.
Yeah.
The names, if the names are perfect, like
yeah,
this
yeah.
person beat this person. If it's good, then that's it. Marketing is gonna be
100%.
piss easy. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, oh mate, it'd be sick.
If
Like
there's
even what was it? Fucking in Canada, shout out DJ Jet and DJ Karish.
They promoted that so well.
They promoted that.
They promoted that so well.
But it wasn't like a head-to-head kind of. It was a head-to-head kind of thing, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't know how the event went.
They were actually beating
Yeah.
themselves.
But I'm saying that was like perfect. You know what I'm saying? And they're DJs. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a boxing fight. So if they can sell it like that, we have the capability to do it.
Cool, but then to what Sas was saying, yeah, how much is enough for you to get boxed up in the ring? What if you lose the fight, G?
Wait, but then don't step in the ring if you're not scared of losing. You know what I'm saying?
Someone's gonna lose it.
Yeah, someone is gonna lose. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you're scared of losing, yeah.
Okay,
If you're scared of losing,
Okay, now,
then
wait. Now, like, if this happens, would you step in the ring?
depends. Who's my opponent? But you step in the ring and then in like
Opponent is Dan Chan.
that, bro.
Yeah, are you? I think you have.
But you know, to be fair, I'll just kick him in the knee, innit? Like,
There, he's
Bro.
boxing that Carla.
oh, boxing, all right. Okay. Dan would be just straight boom in the stomach.
Bro, it's gonna be on the net forever. You know, that's the only thing that goes
Yeah.
in my head. Like,
Okay, to be fair, you know what it is? It's how you deal with it after.
yeah,
Whether you win or lose. Whether you win or lose doesn't matter. If you deal with it the right way after. Me, if I lose, I feel like I could get away with it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's Chinna, he lost.
Yeah.
It's just Chinna, he lost. If I win, they'll be like, what? You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I'm saying, yo, like, okay, why not?
All right, next segment. Let's play a game of this or that.
No shit.
MC Sai or Yogi B.
MC Sai.
Okay. Sai Siva or Rati Aditin.
Sai Siva. I love Rati. I do.
Make sure, yeah.
He did a recent feature. Ketuangan promotion.
Yeah.
No, I do love Rati, but like but Sai is my guy.
Yeah.
My friend. Yeah. Rati is like he's like an older bro.
Yeah.
We haven't like very much like mingled as much. But that's because I hardly see him. I see him like here and there kind of thing. But I still love them like equally, you know. But Sai, I've actually chilled with him. Like he's my guy, you know. So
Okay.
yeah, even though he didn't invite me for his birthday, but it's okay.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, next one. Alright, நீ like உண்ட மனசு தொட்டு சொல்லு, yeah? Chinna or me to chat?
Chinna.
Okay. Back yourself in it.
But I love Midisha. She's defo. I think it's a very like our combination is very, very good.
Yeah.
Like me and her did that stand up thing. Like people liked it. It was very good, and we were able to come out with like we didn't pigeonhole ourselves.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like, oh, if Meet to Chat's there, Chinna's there, Meet to Chat's there. We individually we still do our own thing. Like our content is very different.
100%.
Like I'm trying to do content how she does it. I can never do it.
Yeah.
She sometimes asks me, oh, how did you do this, or how can I do this, or whatnot. But no, like, you know, gotta love myself first, innit?
100%. All right, next one.
Oh my god, I think gone, you prick.
Ams or Shankeo?
Yo, Shank, I grew up with Shankir. Shankir is like my childhood. Like
childhood. Question answer.
no, I can't. No. They're both my friends, man. They're both.
Okay,
They're both my friends.
That's fine.
Pussy!
Nah, you.
Okay.
Nah, they're both.
I'm gonna get beeped.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
But both of them. Shankir, like Ams, met Ams. What 2021. We met at a shoot. Yeah, bro. Like she's she's my sister. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Of course.
Am's got crazy love for her. And then she's going out with this prick at this moment as well. So I'm trying to make sure we get that out. But Shanks, bro, like we grew up together. My mom used to drop me off at her yard, and then her dad used to teach me maths.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So both of them, man. Both of them. I love them
That's
both.
fine. That's fine. Okay, next one. Boston or Sauce?
Suez.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I love them both, but Suez, bro, like I've been chilling more with Suez. Like obviously you drove me down, and whenever there are events or anything. And I think me and Suez have the same humor sense.
Yeah.
Bro, we said the maddest shit, and it's just so funny. Like even today, bro, it's cool, bro. We're just cracking up. He's Suez, bro. He's like my older brother, and his personality is very similar to like my one of my best friends, in it. So it's like it's a good combination.
Daniel Yogadas or Intu?
Oh mate, Intu. I love again your pick, like both these people. I love them, but I recently found out Indu's related to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
recently, so Indu is related to me, which is
I see.
yeah. And I me and Indu we've been through a lot.
Okay, fine. Prit or Ashna?
Prit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the last one, CC7 or Manny?
CC7.
CC7?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I just think because he not as a DJ, he can dance, and I love dancing as well.
And Manny can't.
I don't think Manny can dance. No.
Okay. I'm just asking, bro. Now, kick them. So that is the end of all the questions. And just to recap and kind of leave it on a final note, like what's the next step for you? So this year, like what have you got yourself involved in, or what do you intend to do?
It definitely is phase 3 of Chinna Thamizha.
Yeah.
Which I would say is bringing me working on longer, bigger content.
Yeah.
For YouTube. Working on like I'm working on a show that I'm writing right now.
Oh wow. Okay.
So trying to get the pilot out.
Fine.
And so that's for me. And also it's to show me in a different light. I don't want to be just that guy, who just makes videos with his mum or makes, or hosts shows or whatnot. No, I want to be that next thing. Okay, cool. This guy's now this. You know what I'm saying? And be able to find, able to put myself in some sort of bracket. Oh, he's an actor. he's a director. I'm saying like even entertainer is very vague.
Another thing I want to ask you was like for upcoming people, because there's an abundance of content creators, especially people who do comedy skits now. And what would your advice be to them? Because again, like I consider you as one of the elites in terms of in our space who do content creation, right? So because you've shown like the way of how to be successful in that. Okay, let's not talk about the monetary side of it, but I'm saying like in terms of social media, etc., recognition and stuff, like you're one of the pioneers of that. But so
God damn.
So for you,
Two lies, but yeah, go ahead.
so for you,
Please hold on.
so from where you are at in that sort of hierarchy, yeah, it's not a good thing to call it a hierarchy, but yeah, whatever it is. What would your advice be to people who are considering that sort of thing? Like, because there's a lot of people do it. I see it a lot on TikTok, Instagram, and I see a lot of people doing that. And it's like, what would your thing be to them? Like, what would you say to them?
Just do it.
Yeah.
Like, just do it. Find out. Do it first and then figure out later. Like, that's one of the biggest things that I've followed in life. Like, ever since I was a youth was just figure out later. Like, if something goes wrong, just figure out later. And you will get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you look at the question hard enough, yeah, and you stay there long enough, you will get the answer. You know what I'm saying? So I would say if anyone was trying to do it, don't be put off or don't be like, he's done it like this or she's like this. I can never do it to that level. No one gives a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. Just do it. If you think this is funny, you do it. And if people are not recognizing or you feel like there's always this thing, yeah, is where people put in so much hard work, dedication, and they're so motivated.
Yeah.
Right? And then slowly that dips because they're not seeing
results.
They're not seeing results.
Yeah.
Because they don't see results, that motivation starts to decrease. You know what I'm saying? And once the motivation decreases is where people give up. So they'll never end up finding out how it is later. You know what I'm saying? So I'd say just do it. Don't give up. If it's shit, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because everything, if I release a video, now, 6 months later, I'll look back at it and be like, oh, this was dog. But that's how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and it'll be the same for you. You release you say a music video, yeah, like, for example, like Oh Girl, like, like you released it, you'll look back at it in like 3 years time and be like, yo, like, you then like I could have done, like, it's normal. Do you get it? Do you get it?
Yeah.
But so I'd say just do it. It doesn't matter, and don't don't be put off by what's already out there.
100%.
Because it don't matter. Do you get it?
For sure. No, 100% no.
Yeah.
No, literally, because I know there's a lot of people out there who probably, find what you say very valuable for the things that they do in terms of content creation.
And I'll say, like, even if you are someone who like wants to do it or whatnot, and like you want help or whatnot, just drop me a DM, innit? And I'll chat to you. Yeah, 100%. I respond to as many people as I can. Yeah. Sometimes Instagram deletes like DMs, like if it's sat there for a long time. So, but yeah, like majority of the time I do. Like yesterday, a guy asked me, I put a screenshot of a film I was watching. I don't remember it for.
Yeah.
A guy asked me, and I just voice noted him saying, "Yeah, it was a sick film. Go watch it."
So,
like I just like doing fun shit. Like it's
fine.
But yeah, so like DM me, message me, and yeah, like we can try to figure something out.
Before I wrap up, we've got about like 5 minutes here. But one thing, what a lot of people wanted to ask was, bro, are you single? Or are you in a relationship?
I'm single, yeah.
You're single?
Yeah, I'm single.
For how long, bro?
For how long am I single? How long have I been single?
How long have you been single for?
I was...
I thought, you know what? I thought I shouldn't ask, but I feel like a lot of people want to know, So.
I was I was talking to someone.
Yeah.
Shut the bro. Yo, he can't say that. He can't. No, he can't say that. No, he can't say that. He can't say that.
Say so.
We're sad doing now.
You better not put that in.
Wait, okay, sorry.
You can't put that in. You can't put that in.
But wait,
but
it's true. Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, it's true.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Dude, man.
Okay, go on. go on, sorry.
I was talking to someone, and like it just didn't. It didn't end up happening. So yeah,
Fine.
she's happy, and I mean she's happy with her life. I'm happy with my life.
Okay, so Ben, you just like living your life.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough.
Woo!
Okay.
Nee sandoshama irukkrana. Girlfriend pakkathula chondu.
So your
I'm
DMs
single.
are open and people can hit you up.
You can shout me.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if I'm ready to talk to. Like, I've had little phases.
Yeah.
Woo!
You're revealing too much.
Yeah, I know. I had to stop.
Okay.
Nan single dan. Nan single dan.
Alright. Calm. Alright, we're at the end of our show, so I'm gonna wrap it up.
Can I ask you a question?
So
Are you single?
me? Nah, brother, I'm not single, brother.
You're in a relationship.
Yes, I'm in a relationship.
How long?
I can't reveal how long.
Yo! Shall I tell you why you can't reveal for how long? Because up to saying.
Yeah, no.
Ah!
It's gonna mess.
And even date no.
No.
Like I said, you get married soon?
Married? Yes, bro. It's all part of the plan.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for everyone, yeah. But when are you trying to get married?
When?
First night
But
should we call it a day?
yeah. But thank you so much for coming on today's podcast.
Thank
And
you, man.
a big shout out to Coffee India, Adi.
Adi, I fucking love Adi.
Yeah,
sick
no,
guy, he's sick guy.
sick guy,
You know
sick
this, was is the one in from France, right? Yeah. Was chilling at his restaurant, yeah.
Yeah.
Pre-party.
Yeah, for the pre-party, I was sitting in the back, yeah, like him, my boys, him, and whatnot, yeah. I was just talking about it was like sick restaurant, yeah, and he just casually just goes, "Yeah, brother, like I own this."
Yeah. He bro,
And I was
proper
like,
humble guy.
"What the
Dude,
hell?"
Proper humble guy. Like even so, bro, even to do this podcast, I hit him up and I was like
Yeah.
he saw it out.
Put it in that tanga.
Yeah. Bro, no
You just
question.
gave
Bro, he was like,
Yeah,
you know
'cause
what?
he can't, bro. He's a baller. You know? Yeah, he's sick, guys.
I think for
I think
him,
on எல்லாரும் message பண்றேன்ல.
no, I think for him it's like, you know, trying to help the community grow, you know.
Yeah, I
et
rate him
cetera,
though.
et
He's a
cetera,
good
so-
looking guy as well.
Yeah.
Good. He's a sexy guy.
But no, thank you, thank you, Adi, for sponsoring this podcast, and thank you, Chinna, for being on this podcast.
Gotcha, man.
If you guys like this podcast, please drop a like, share this video, and please comment who you want to see on the podcast next. And if this podcast slaps, I'll bring Chinna back for an episode 2.
With my mum.
Yeah,
I knew you was going to say. You was going to say in there.
With
Right,
Chinna's mum. But thank you, thank you.
Yo.
All right, thank you, darling. A big round of applause. All right.